Hey everybody, come on into Cooking with Pam Davidson. Tonight we are going to make a shrimp fried rice. So I have got a bag of what they call raw shrimp from Walmart. This is peeled and deveined with the tail off. So these are ready to go. I'm going to put them over here in a little skillet. I'm going to cook them separately. I've already taken them out of the freezer and I've run cold water over them, and they've been sitting out probably 10-15 minutes anyways. So I'm going to break them up in this pan. I think they're mostly defrosted. But we're just going to kind of saute them in this little pan right here separately, and then we're going to get our wok out and start doing our other stuff in the wok here. So let's bring this up, get the fire on it and get it going. All right, our shrimp is cooked up, so I'm just going to set this aside over here on the back until we're going to add that last. So I'm going to get my wok out now, and I'm going to put a little bit of sesame oil in it. Probably about, let's see, it says how much sesame oil. A teaspoon. I'll put a little bit more than that. All right, so now what we're going to do is cook our vegetables. You can cook any kind of vegetables you want. I have about this much in a bag frozen of peas and carrots. So I like to put at least 3/4 cup of peas and carrots in there. And I'm trying to kind of, whoops. I was trying to double the recipe. Oh, just put ever how many vegetables you want in there. And I also got some frozen broccoli, so I am going to throw that in there. And I'm going to actually throw a little bit of butter in here on the bottom of the pan there. Push that around. And I have a bag, a frozen bag of broccoli florets. So I'm going to put some broccoli in there, but some of the pieces are a little big, so I'm going to cut a few of the pieces up. But any kind of vegetables you want to add in there, just go ahead and add them. This is one way you can get people to eat vegetables. Just throw these vegetables in here. Alright, we're just going to cook these just for a little bit with our garlic. Let me put a little bit more broccoli in here. Alright, that's a lot of vegetables. Alright, I got a jar of garlic in a jar. So we are actually going to put about, let me see how much we're going to put into this. Well, I don't got a measurement. I just say garlic, so how's that big heaping thing? Maybe 2. We're going to make this good, y'all. Okay, let's stir this up. This is all of our vegetables right now getting cooked. Stir that around. And then we're going to move this to one side and cook 3 to 4 eggs. I got 4 eggs in a bowl here. I've done cracked them open. So what I do is slide my vegetables to one side of the wok and then put the eggs in there and kind of scramble them up and then mix them all in with the vegetables. And at some point we're going to put the soy sauce in there. We can do that at any point. This is a new bottle, so let me get the lid off of it. Alright, next I have scooted all my vegetables over to one side. And now I'm going to drop these. This is actually 4 eggs. Drop that on this side. And we're just going to scramble these up. I'm just going to take, oops, I dropped the knife. I'm just going to take the same thing and scramble these eggs on this side over here. Just keep working them in. And then we're going to mix them all in with the vegetables once they get scrambled. of like that. You can kind of see it over there. I can't get the camera too close, but let me finish scrambling them. All right, this is kind of how it looks like. And now I'm just going to mix all these up together. All right, I got some diced up water chestnuts, so they're going in. And I got to put some soy sauce in here. I'm using the low sodium kind. I'm going to put, I don't know, 2 or 3 tablespoons. And we're going to get all this mixed up. All right, now I'm going to add about 4 cups of rice. So I got my rice cooked up over here. All right, let's stir this up. All right, the last thing is we are going to add this shrimp back in. And give this a stir. All right, here it is. Shrimp fried rice.